partially Had to make friends, we had to make money. Island. It's real Irish. Yeah. 22. Aye. You're being from Dublin, but you don't know from.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Here's Robertson. Now the starting group for the visitors. To the wing on the left. Here's Granger. Doris, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
PA, big men with big-time games, and it's easy to know where the action's going to play out.
Here's Artest. Paul passes to Chamberlain, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, Chris Paul has made a living doing just this, finding the open teammate.
Here's Charlotte. Here's Richmond. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Artest. First quarter of play, a minute in. Paul passes to Miller. The three Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Here's Robertson. Here's Richmond. No good on the triple. Outside Harden. Pass to Paul. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game over.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Paul. They set the pick. Pass to Sikma. They need this. Here's Weber. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Harden surveying the D. Puts up a three. He can't hit that time. Here's Richmond. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Harden. The shake. Pass to Chamberlain. Can't get it to fall.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Richmond. He buries it from three. Richmond's got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Chris Paul will two-point you to death with that mid-range jumper. He's made a living there.
Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Paul. The three ball. Weber passes to Richmond. Shoots over Harden. Richmond with the bucket. Give him 8.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the shot goes down.
This guy is just so smooth offensively. The ability to get to the floater game for Chris Paul, so important.
To the wing, right side. Sikma passes to Granger. Misses the three. Now here's Harden. Still without a bucket. To the left side wing. Here's Miller. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Pass to Richmond. There's the three. Knocks down the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Artest. Outside for Harden. Here's the pick. The rebound by Richmond. To the right side. Fires for three. Pass to Sikma. Here's Richmond. Another shot. Can't get the putback. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Three-pointer, Harden knocks down the long J.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Here's Robertson. Three-pointer. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Harden. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Charlotte. 6-point game. Harden comes to help. Here's Granger. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Can't hit it from 12 feet. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Chris Webber, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Anderson's checked in for Houston. Caruso comes in for Chris Paul. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Harden with it. He's got 5. From deep. Buries it from 3. Harden's got 8 points.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's Robertson. He's scoreless. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Houston. They're leading by 8. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. 11 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Oh, stolen by Harden. And here comes the break. Here's Caruso. Yes, it's good.
You love James Harden being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Alex Caruso. 1 shot.
And Doris, for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
And BA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
Here's Sikma. Havlicek. Pass to Robertson. There's the triple. Throws back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Shooting for the Bobcats, Jack Sikma at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Harden. Anderson with a screen. Harden, the pass to Anderson. From outside, off the mark. Here's Weber. Pass to Robertson. From the elbow. And he connects with a jumper.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
And it's Houston's ball. It's a 10-point game. Now Harden. He's got 11. And here's Anderson. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Havlicek. Fires from deep. Rebounded by James Harden.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Snatched away. And they're on the run. Here's Robertson. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Up top, Harden. He's got 13. And that one drops.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Weber. Fires, top of the key. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Caruso with the bucket.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now here's Harden, tightly guarded. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Houston, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot.
I think for Houston, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Now here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Pass to Caruso. Here's Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. Now Anderson. Three-pointer, Harden. Granger grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Brown. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Havlicek's shot is off. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Houston. 10-point lead. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
On the wing, Harden. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Powell. Outside Harden. And here's Anderson from outside the arc. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now here's Harden. He's got 15. 19 seconds left now in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Anderson. The offensive rebound. Powell outside. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. And the Rockets lead by 10.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Houston ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Alex Caruso, Norman Powell out there with Chris Paul, and it's Anderson in at the 4-man position. Jacks up a 3. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And for Charlotte, pass to Cunningham. Here's Havlicek. Let's go with a 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Smith against Paul. Powell passes to Paul. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Chamberlain. Clock at 6. Smith against Paul. Anderson for 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Smith. No made baskets yet. The shot by Richmond, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Smith against Paul. Outside, Anderson. Back to Paul. Outside, Anderson. Fires the 3. Lets it go from deep. Caruso outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Paul. That one rolls around and rims out.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Weber, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Here's a 3 from Paul. hits a three-pointer. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Chris Paul, as efficient a shooter as you'll find, and in the catch-and-shoot situation, he is money.
There's a screen to the middle. Here's Weber, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Paul passes to Caruso. Back to Paul. From 15 feet away. Caruso outside. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's a three from Paul. Hits the trifecta. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Here's Havlicek. He's got 10. Shoots over Caruso and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Nice work defensively, beating him up top and forcing the miss.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Paul passes to Chamberlain, and it's in there. Give him 8.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the best pick-and-roll players in the history of NBA basketball. He has mastered that aspect.
Now here's Smith. No points so far. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's Houston's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And here's Smith. There's Cunningham with a 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Ooh, stolen by Smith. That's tipped. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Timeout called. Houston. Harden, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And Harden's got the ball here for the Rockets. Pass to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Powell's gotten his second bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Weber. Give him 8 points now. It's tipped.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Chamberlain. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for 2, Wilt Chamberlain.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Artest can't get it to go. Artest has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Richmond. Now covers. Pulls up on the wing. And it's in. Off the glass. Richmond's got 13. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Powell. Powell sets a screen. Outside Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Robertson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Team foul. At the line for the Bobcats, Oscar Robertson. At the line for 1.
Powell with it. Outside Harden. Powell left side. 6 on the shot clock. Harden misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Offensive rebound. Boom! He jammed it straight down. And he's now got the double-double.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, BA.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Harden. He's got 15. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. On Saturday, they'll be playing the Nuggets in Denver. Then on Monday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Here's Havlicek. He's got 10. Here's Robertson. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Harden. Powell outside. Outside Harden. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass to Granger. Harden comes to help. Here's Sikma. And he gets it back. Down low. Oh, that was something else.
I mean, just
man.
Beautiful.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Harden. And there's a pick. Here's Powell. Here's Miller. Pure from three-point range. Miller's got 9.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time, sets up his teammate.
Knocked away. Out to the wing. Here's Miller. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Havlicek's gone 5 of 8 from the field. And here's Harden. He's got 15. And the basket is good. 17 points in the game.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Here's Havlicek, defended by Harden. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Ball goes to Charlotte. Shooting for Charlotte, Jack Sikma. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Anderson's checked in for Houston. Ball comes in for Powell. The home team on D. Pass to Granger. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Anderson for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 7 assists in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Havlicek. He's got 12. Lets a floater go.
2 minutes.
Here's Granger. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chris Paul. 1:56 left in the second. Here's Granger. Goes up. Weber, no good.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Timeout called. Houston. .136 left to play in the first half of basketball. Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. Pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And that's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
To the left wing. Here's Havlicek. 12 points for him. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Granger's got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Harden. 20 points for him. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Harden. For 3. Sikma with a rebound. Here's Charlotte. They trail by 18. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And there's the drive. They get the rebound. Here's Robertson, defended by Harden. Soft touch off the glass. Harden's got 22 points.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
Here's Robertson. Cashes in the 12-footer.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
And so it's Houston, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for Charlotte.
Their biggest problem is they got lit up from outside. You like to think they know their opponent's tendencies, but they sure didn't act on it.
Obviously, the situation isn't going to change itself. Big adjustments need to be made for this to become a game again.
All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
You look at these guys, some of the dunks they've already thrown down this season, serving as the foundation of what's to come.
And there's where the creativity kicks in. It has to, because the competition's so fierce. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got James Harden. He's out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Anderson in at the 4. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. It's good. 24 points for him.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution for your Rockets. Ron Artest. Chris Paul.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Weber. It's stolen. Harden with it. And here's Paul. The shot. Weber pulls it in.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's Robertson. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Paul. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that one misses. Here's Weber. He's got 12. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Richmond. Here's Granger. Fires the 3. They get it back. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Outside Harden. They set the pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 26.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Charlotte. To the inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Now Harden. He's got 26. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Richmond. Nails the baby hook. Richmond's got 4 points this quarter.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Harden, the pass to Chamberlain. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Paul looking over the floor. Just 5 to shoot. On target from range. Paul's got 13.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
Weber deflected. Outside Paul. Three-pointer, Harden drills it from deep. He has 29 now.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Pass to Richmond. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Harden. He has 29 now. The rebound by Richmond. Here's Robertson. Pass to Granger from behind the arc. Here's Weber. And a two-handed jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Harden. The three is up. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Robertson. Lets the three fly. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Rockets. 22 was their biggest lead. Now here's Harden. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Harden. Harden's got 8 assists in the game.
How about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
Here's Richmond. 20 points for him. Here's Weber. It's deflected. Here's Miller. From beyond the arc and then some. Miller's got 14 points for the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's Houston's ball. It's an 18-point lead. Harden misses. Here's Robertson. He's got 16.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
So it's the home team now. Harden, the pass to Miller. They set the screen. Back to Harden. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And here they go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Good man. The defender really went after him.
For the Bobcats, Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Now here's Paul. He's got 15. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 32 points.
As soon as James Harden passes half court, defense better have a hand up and contest, or good night.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
All right, let's get it going for your Houston Dancers.
Feet out. Connects. The jumper drops. Weber's got 19 points. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Miller. 14 points for him. Pass to Paul. The 3 is up. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Granger. Here's Robertson. 18 points for him.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Harden from outside. The rebound by Robertson. And that one good. Give him 20. So it's the home team now. 22 was their biggest lead. And here's Harden. He's got 32 points. Right wing. Pass to Artest. Harden with it. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Havlicek. Gets the 3 ball to go. Havlicek's got 15 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Timeout called. Houston.
Make some noise. And your Houston squad. All right, Brothers, your Houston squad. Make some noise.
Here's Powell. Harden with it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
At the line for Houston, James Harden.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Robertson. Give him 20. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Granger. Looking to get it going. Count it. Granger's got 7 points. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 15-point game. Floats one. Anderson for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 9 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Robertson to the paint. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Powell. Weber pulls it in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
But the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Robertson for 3. Smith sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Harden. It's an 18-point game. And the layup is good off the glass. Harden's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Inside. Here's Weber, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
2 minutes.
Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. For 3, Powell. Weber pulls it in. From the arc. Granger, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
There's a screen. Here's Harden. Out to Powell. Stripped it away.
Rockets foul. Norman Powell. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bobcats, John Havlicek. 1 shot.
Now Smith. Out to the right wing. Pass to Robertson.
Houston foul. James Harden. 2nd personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for the Bobcats, Chris Weber. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
The visitors with the ball. Down by 15. Havlicek passes to Smith. Powell brings a double. Here's Havlicek. He drops it from range. Havlicek's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Outside Harden. The floater, and it's good on the lay-in. Harden's got 38 points.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Granger. Takes the three. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Caruso finds Anderson. Here's Chamberlain. Outside Harden. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
Here's Robertson. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Unforced turnovers will drive your coach insane.
Here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Charlotte, Smith out there with Cunningham, and it's Weber in the power forward. Smith against Paul. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Smith. Brown's got his first points of the game. And it's Houston's ball. 22 was their biggest lead. Outside Paul. Over to the left wing. Pass to Chamberlain. Left side Paul. 5 to shoot. Good as the jump shot falls. Paul's got 10 points in just the second half.
At this point, it feels like everything Chris Paul puts up is going down. He is really in a rhythm.
And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Powell. Pass to Paul. The floater. Counted. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter. Now here's Smith. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Smith outside. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Havlicek with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Havlicek's got 21. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They lead by 14. Powell outside. This one for 3. Chamberlain. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And I'll tell you what, This is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Havlicek's shot is off. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Powell. Back to Paul. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Smith against Paul. Brown with a screen. Havlicek passes to Brown. Pass to Weber. There's Cunningham with a three. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Timeout called. Houston. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Cunningham against Powell. Pass to Caruso. Here's Chamberlain, defended by Brown. Here's Powell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
You give this guy an opportunity, and Norman Powell doesn't need a lot of encouragement. The defense a little late there, so he'll go to the charity stripe.
That one falls for Powell. And so Powell nails them both.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Now here's Smith. Down low. Here's Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to...
The previous play is under review.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The crossover. Paul passes to Chamberlain. Brown with the block. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his fifth. Foul. Miller's checked in for Houston. James Harden comes in for Chris Paul.
To the lineup for Houston. Miller. James Harden.
Here's Weber. Cunningham outside.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Third team foul.
Smith outside. Brown passes to Havlicek. Chamberlain pulls it in. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it.
Bobcats ball. Checking in for Charlotte, Mitch Richmond, Oscar Robertson.
Launches a three. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's. And here's Harden. Pass to Artest. Launches it. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do. That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. From deep three-point land. It's not going to go for him. Here's Robertson. Pass to Richmond. Takes a three. Here's Brown. Chamberlain pulls it in. And Harden's got the ball here for Houston. Powell for three. Harden finds Powell. To the inside. Chamberlain. He can't get it to go. Here's Havlicek. Smith outside. Out left to the wing. Shot is up. Chamberlain pulls it in. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Now here's Harden. Banked it in off the glass. Harden's got 40 points.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Off with the layup. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Harden. Here's Miller. Beyond the arc. Here's Chamberlain. Jams it in off a great move.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Now here's Smith. Here's Richmond. Fires in the triple. Richmond's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Harden from outside. The rebound by Richmond. Richmond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Robertson. Puts it up from 17. Drained it for 2 points. Havlicek's got 7 now in this quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Outside Harden. 5 on the clock. From the line. Up again. And Havlicek pulls it down. Here's Richmond. Second chance effort. Got a piece of it. And he stays with it. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Bobcat substitution. Chris Webber. Danny Granger.
Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 26 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Timeout called. Houston. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Powell. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
And there's the screen. Outside Harden. The 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's Robertson. Pass to Richmond. From downtown. Drops in the 3. That's 29 for him.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
High arcing shot. Here's Artest. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Paul's got 8 points here in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Richmond. The 3. Sinks the tray.
Richmond.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Harden. Sinks that one from the post. Harden's got 45 points.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Steps back, and the foul is called. He missed it. He's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Paul. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Paul. And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Harden with it. The 3 is up. Out to the right wing. Miller, the pass to Harden. Out to Powell. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expands his range. The more he makes that 3, the more the floor opens up.
To the middle. Here's Sikma. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Harden finds Powell. Back to Harden. Sikma with a rebound. Sikma's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
James Harden, third personal foul, fifth team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Charlotte, Jack Sikma at the line for 2.
So he gets them both. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. That one's good for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Richmond. Over Powell. Can't hit the step-back J. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Harden. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Richmond. Powell covers. Goes up on the wing. Yep, that one's good.
Mitch Richmond.
Richmond's got 36 points. So it's the home team now. 22 was their biggest lead. Right side Harden. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. Here's Richmond. Powell covers. Pass to Robertson. Shoots over Harden. Here's Robertson. And the call will be against James Harden.
James Harden.
That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
At the line for the Bobcats.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 10. Hits both from the stripe. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. 3-pointer, Harden. That shot is off. Pass to Richmond. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to drop. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, James Harden.